Welcome back guys to another GTA video, and in today's one, as it is another Thursday, we have a fresh weekly challenge, and this week's weekly challenge is to earn $50,000 in wages. Oh, come on. Issues of public lobbies. Like I was saying, you do also unlock the Cluckin Bell Hat once you complete this one, but like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this week's weekly challenge is to earn $50,000 in wages as an associate or bodyguard. So as you can see, I did decide to jump into a public lobby just to see how easy it was to get someone to hire me as a CEO. Now this did take a while, I did need to send out a few messages, but I did eventually get this CEO invite to become his associate. And I thought we were going to crack on and do some missions, but unfortunately, nope. All they wanted to do was to drive about in his modded interceptor. Not exactly sure what he's trying to do here with this other player, but the other guy seems perfectly willing to follow him. But after 15 minutes of being in his CEO, as you can see, I got paid $9,250, and that was because he killed himself 3 times. So every time the CEO dies, you do lose $250 off that $10,000 you get every 15 minutes. So after a little bit of more doing nothing with him, I decided to jump into another lobby. There you can see I got another 10,000 from being with him, but I was just sitting about doing absolutely nothing. So like I said, jumped into another lobby with Venom, who had in fact just completed the McToney robbery and was about to start the Duggan robbery. So jumped in to give him a hand with that one and get this weekly challenge over and done with. But before we started the Duggan robbery, he did want to show off his new Comet S2 Cabrio, and it does come with the Las Ventura's number plate on it. Now I am glad Rockstar have finally released these number plates, albeit along with the purchasable vehicle from each of the Chop Shop robberies. And just as a test, we decided to take Venom's S2 down to the car meet, and as you can see, I was able to purchase it. Now the question I had was, can you change the number or the registration on that number plate without actually losing it? So after buying it, called it in and jumped in, took it to Hal's workshop. Once inside there, as you'll see, you are able to put on a private registration number onto the Las Ventura's plate. So yep, I'm glad that they have released or are starting to release these number plates. It's just a shame they've locked them behind the Chop Shop robberies once a week. But at least we're starting to get them through legitimate means instead of having to purchase modded vehicles through the car meet. But after that little test, it was time to get back to it and make a start on that Duggan robbery. Now as you can see, there was a few bugs, but I did get the first of the $10,000 for being in Venom's CEO. We did have to deal with this, just blow it up and restart that mission. And getting onto the finale, further bugs within the Duggan mission. I actually EMP'd this 3 times before it actually stopped. When it did eventually stop, it didn't actually kick me out, it didn't actually count any of the EMPs that I did on it. It did in fact take Venom to EMP it before it actually counted. But jumping out, there you go, you can see I eventually got the final 10,000 that I was waiting for, and that $50,000 bonus for completing the weekly challenge. And just jumping into it, I double checked that it was in fact ticked off, and there you can see it has been ticked off. But there you have it guys. If you did enjoy today's video, do leave a like, and if you are new here, why not consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.